Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are diving back into the world of Marvel with Hawkeye. This is Season 1, Episode 1, and I'm expecting some big things in here. Jeremy Renner, of course, is one of my favorites, so always excited to see him. Let's see how it goes.
Love Jeremy Renner as the Hawkeye character. I don't think he sometimes gets quite the respect he deserves. I'm talking about Hawkeye, because, I mean, he's just shooting a bow and arrow, but hey, maybe we get to learn more about him, and I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to dive into him.
I have not seen any of these episodes here for this Hawkeye series, but I absolutely love Jeremy Renner and Hawkeye and everything else Marvel, so high expectations for this one.
All right, without further ado, let's go!
Yeah, I mean, everything that we've seen so far,
The Loki's.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Loki was all four of us.
Yeah.
Loki, I mean, WandaVision. These have all been so good. So
check out our reactions to those if you have the time.
yes, if you haven't seen our other Marvel stuff, there's a lot of Marvel content on the channel.
All right.
Ooh, 2012.
So we've got some trophies, archery. Looked like, did I see fencing? Somebody climbing?
Everything will be fine.
Okay, we have to sell the penthouse.
No, we don't. That's
What, an
Is that
actual
our-
solution?
Our girl from The Conjuring?
Yeah, it is.
Kate. Coming in. You shouldn't eavesdrop.
Then how would I know what you're saying when I'm not there?
Got a point.
Why don't you go have some lunch with your mom? Think fast. I'll be downstairs in my office.
Think fast.
Think fast.
Whoa.
Now, Oak and I are casual Marvel fans. Our answer is more the expert here, just in case you're joining us for the first time.
Mommy? Daddy?
What year did they? Oh, they said this was 2012.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
There they
Okay.
are.
All right.
See, I was wondering how this was tying in with those three. I mean, I figured it was at least going to be that.
That's the one thing about the Avengers movies, or a lot of these movies, that you don't always consider, but sometimes gets talked about or even joked about, is how much destruction and damage would happen to the cities.
Yeah, that's where I liked how Hancock really started doing that with Will Smith, where they're like, think of all the consequences. Yeah, you stopped the train, but look at all the destruction you caused with it.
I've never seen it.
Wow, that place is trashed.
Well, it's the same with that in the second movie. It's like, this is all damage
damn.
for you guys.
Right out the front window.
Yeah, there's the Avengers
Tower.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, there's an arrow. There he is.
There he is. Oh, the old jump and shoot up shot.
We have to get out of...
Get away from the window, maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh no, did she lose her dad in the attack?
Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
I need a bow and arrow.
No.
Finally, a show that shows lockpicking not that
Not
easy.
being that easy. Whoa.
It's core strength.
She's got just was it a recurve bow there? I don't know much about archery competitions or archery in general, but so for competitions, do they use like compound bows like hunters use, or do they use bows like
Careful.
It depends on the
Only gonna be kicked off the archery team.
type.
Yeah,
that?
I know.
Striped bows,
But a
right?
bet's a bet, Greer. Okay.
A bet.
Does the bell swing back and forth, or does the dangly thingy in the middle swing back and forth?
It's obviously the bell.
See? I would disagree. I think it's the dangly thingy.
It's both, isn't it? Doesn't the bell swing and then they both start swinging?
Damage it?
It's got a tennis ball in the end. It just bounced right off. It's a tennis ball. Arrows are light.
That was a bit of a letdown.
Okay, you know what? Hang on. Let me just fix this. Give me a second.
Oh, what did she put on the end of that?
Oh, to clip on the rope.
Nice.
Oh my God, that was amazing!
What?
Fine.
Oh, why would that happen if it just clipped on the rope?
Balls have cracked enough.
Well, famous bells.
Maybe
have
the
cracked.
bell's not supposed to actually move, and it hasn't moved in forever. It caused some structural issues.
Oh, shit.
Why would there be security on the roof of that building right away? I don't mean to be like Debbie Downer like
Jesus,
right away, but
guy.
Yeah.
Let it play out. Let's see. Oh.
I can't be the only one who thought, why would that bell? It caught the rope, it made it ding a few times, and the whole thing collapsed.
It's antique.
That could be.
Also, it's not designed to.
If it's not
ring
designed, if it's not designed to ring and the swinging, all right. Rogers the musical.
Timeless story, a timeless hero.
Hey, all right. There he is.
Oh God, I could. Oh no! Look at their daughter's face. They didn't say anything about Hawkeye, did they?
They're getting to him. Oh shit! Also,
Oh, is he gonna have like a flashback from this musical?
Dad, did you turn your hearing aid off?
Yo, honey, I know. I know what happens.
Oh, gosh. So bad.
I think it's supposed to be uncomfortable for everybody, right? Mm-hmm. They're doing a great job. You did a great job at making this.
oh wow.
Thanos was right.
He's like,
right next to him. All the other
any
urinals.
other open urinals, huh?
A selfie would be really rad, dude. Kids would flip. I mean, you're their absolute favorite.
Perfect spot to ask.
Yeah, it's not really the appropriate time.
Oh, jeez.
Now a better time?
Yeah.
Captures the heart of a hero. Rogers soaring, smashing, flying, fighting, musical triumph.
You know, it's fine if you don't want to watch this show. I mean, I know everyone misses her, but she's your best friend. It's...
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guys, what's up? What's doing? What are you doing here?
Why is everyone singing and dancing?
That's what a musical is.
Kind of what a musical is.
But it's Christmas in New York, and we're out of here, right?
It was no Hamilton. This is for sure.
Good evening, Miss Bishop.
How's it going?
It's too busy there for me.
Wonderful. Merry Christmas.
Wow, that's her place. Oh, stop by your mom's place first.
Hi, sweetie.
She was the. She was the girl in the Pitch Perfect movies, wasn't she? I didn't even catch it.
And the lead in Arcane.
I know that young people think they're invincible and rich people think they're invincible, and you have always been both.
Oh.
You will get hurt. So please don't go out looking for it.
Good advice, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. Open Martial Arts Championship.
U.S. Open?
You're amazing. I still remember when you got your black belt at 15. We might have to retire some from when you were little to make room, huh?
I like those.
I do too. I do too.
Hey, I just won a national championship at the U.S. Open. No big deal.
There have been a few changes while you're away this semester.
Shut up.
You can't trust that guy.
Expected surprise.
All surprises are unexpected.
Can't trust him because he's from a different show, or he just looks not trustworthy. I don't recognize him from anything.
From Breaking Bad. Or maybe it was Better Call Saul.
Oh, I don't remember him, but he doesn't look very trustworthy in any regard.
We'll see you at the party.
See you there.
At the party. Okay, so mom's got a new guy. It's, you know.
Like a maniac. You're a total crazy person.
Trying to be the cat.
Mama calling. Mama's calling. Say hi.
Hey, guys.
Hey, there she is.
I miss you so much.
We missed you too.
How was the show?
It was
a show.
It's over.
It's over. It was big. It's over.
I miss you. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mama.
Was she the mom in Daddy's Home?
Yep.
With Wahlberg and Farrell?
Didn't see it.
Dinner soon us.
Oh, no, that's not necessary.
It's necessary. You saved our city.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well-behaved kids. Look at that saying thank you.
Yeah, she was also in Grandma's Boy, which I think we should watch.
Oh,
I have never seen that one.
Haven't seen that one either.
It deals with gaming. Just saying.
Get back to work.
To be fair, her mom's did say red dress.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it if you wear something a little more ladylike for the wedding so we won't be competing.
What wedding?
You don't know. Ellen and Jack. Those secretive little lovebirds.
Gonna be some changes around here.
Boy, just busted out the news. Nice going, guy.
Seems like you won the jackpot.
You think so? So does he. I'm not so sure.
It's her mom. What?
Come on. I want to go home. I'm bored.
Mom, that's not the way you were brought up. Come on, say hello to Miss Bishop.
Hey.
Ooh, she's not happy about that at all.
You're engaged?
Oh, well, I guess the beans are out of the bag.
I mean, come on. Who trusts this guy? He's a villain in everything he does.
Yeah, but
Okay, maybe he's all right. Maybe.
he's like a funny villain, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Real
sorry. I want me to tell you first. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get some air, Mom. I understand. Yeah.
By air, I mean I'm leaving.
I'm gonna go get some air.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, come on.
We got one eye.
I've got powerful friends, too. that I don't want to miss.
Whoa.
What is going on here?
Is that guy threatening you? I honestly have no idea. Why are you lurking in the hallways?
Who's outside getting air?
So come back to the party. Okay. All right.
Kind of seems like a big deal.
Oh, the music almost seems like mischievous Christmas music, like it's Home Alone.
Gary wants you to bring these down right away.
Just these two?
These two.
She literally is wearing the same clothes.
Is this like the aluminum?
That's where they keep the good stuff.
Oh. Yeah, right there, yes.
Yep.
Lots of wine, that's for sure.
Not a big wine drinker, but I would try out some of those wines.
Oh, there's our guy.
Yep.
I've reached my breaking point with your fiancé. Things are about to get very ugly.
Whoa.
I thought I was supposed to be the only one working here.
Gary sent me to work here. So I mean, if you want to bother Gary, you're doing great.
Doesn't want to split the tips.
Bluffing.
You have no idea where you got it.
Oh.
So they're
Underground
establishing that
stuff.
they're establishing
Told you to come
that
down
it's
here.
pretty sketchy.
Gary.
I'm Gary.
You see, that's the problem, Gary. You don't even know my name. You know, this is not gonna work out. I quit.
You can't quit. Hold on.
Oh, smooth thinking.
Wow.
I never would have thought of that.
Made Gary feel bad.
Up next, we have a very special piece. An artifact recovered from the wreckage of the Avengers.
Oh, that looks familiar.
Can own this one-of-a-kind retractable sword.
Oh.
We'll start the bidding at $200,000.
200,000.
That's it?
That's what I was gonna
Bid.
say.
Yeah.
Out.
For $350.
What do you
Five.
do, you dope?
They're bidding against each other.
$350 right here in the front. Do we go to $400? Let's go
I
to
said
$4.
five.
$4, thank you so much.
Moving to blue. Okay, everybody ready?
Oh.
Just walk right on in.
475.
Sold for $475,000. Up next,
Ooh.
the companion piece, the Ronin suit.
Yeah, they wouldn't sell it all as one.
Oh. Okay, maybe Jack's not a bad guy. He's just a little slimy.
Well, I mean, look.
I feel bad for prejudging him from other roles.
Who hasn't? Oh, he's just going to take it?
Or
he spoke a little soon.
Too soon.
Who of us hasn't been to an underground high-end auction?
Yeah.
We've got 90 seconds to find the watch. Everything else is secondary.
Okay, so we're looking for a watch.
Is it a silver pocket watch?
Oh, she's eyeing up that suit.
Of course, these weren't a tracksuit.
Does this guy got a tracksuit on?
Of course they do.
Oh, come on.
They're Russian. They have to wear
Oh,
tracksuits.
they have matching tracksuits.
It's like a rule.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, she tossed the suit on. Just a tracksuit.
Hey, easy on the wine.
It's the good stuff. Whoa.
Oh. Ah, she did the superhero landing.
As she should.
Bro.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that would hurt. Ow.
Seems like it hurts more when it doesn't break.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yay.
Well, I'm assuming that the tracksuit isn't bulletproof.
The Ronin suit might be bulletproof, but of course, there'd still be enough velocity to do serious damage.
Oh. Straight to
Oh, there it is.
Oh boy. This is like her mom did with
with the food.
Yeah.
food, yeah.
This guy got the easy job of the whole thing.
The watch. I found it.
Hey.
It's our one-eyed puppy.
Oh, good.
PT kick.
Oh, puppy. didn't quite go as planned.
Everybody got their maroon tracksuits on.
It's amazing.
The Ronin, the
Isn't that
mysterious
awesome,
figure who
Dad?
terrorized organized crime in New York and elsewhere.
Oh, what? He's
Yeah. Oh, he was so badass there.
When we took out Scorpion, of course he did.
Do you think he's connected to the break-in somehow?
this dog.
He's like, I just want some food.
Of course. Oh.
They always want food.
Yeah, when don't they want food?
Go on. Get going. Where?
Well, whatever works, I guess.
What dog do you know that wouldn't take pizza?
What if there's someone born? Whack!
So she's breaking into this guy's house?
Yeah, see what's up with Armand. What he's up to.
I feel like
Armand the
if
Third.
you're that rich, you probably have security on your windows and somebody couldn't just open them from the outside.
Wow.
You don't know what it's like in New York.
We're in the Marvel universe. You gotta let it go.
Answer's like, you don't know what it's like in New York. You're right.
Monogrammed butterscotch.
Armand the Third, he's got his own candies. Come on.
That sounds like a great idea.
Oh, she gets some,
Get some Werther's original.
bad medicine, Werther's type candy.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Our boy met an untimely demise.
Armand.
Oh God.
Could be gunshot to the back. Could be a stab.
Oh.
Have your dry cleaning and I brought dinner.
Oh, there she goes out the back.
Slipping out the back.
Wonder if anybody saw her leave. That would be a little untimely. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
people saw you exiting the scene. Oh, these guys.
Tracksuits.
We got you now, bro.
Why
making
are
it
they-
so tough on us, bro?
What's with the bro? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, she's getting worked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, right to the ribs.
Oh,
Bulldog. over the
bulldog,
car.
yeah.
Run, run,
Running
run,
bull.
run.
Yeah, it's just-
Oh,
it's a scarf.
And who do you think this might be? Sorry.
you know, I often wonder why that doesn't happen more in fights. You know.
Oh,
Come on.
You're a Hawkeye.
Come on.
And who the hell are you?
That's where we end it.
yeah. Oh, jeez. Boy, they're dramatic with it, aren't they?
That one chopped right off.
Oh, that's
all right,
that.
Noah.
All right. Well,
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
having seen both Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, I'm going to try not to have any prejudgment of Jack there, although him kind of stealing the sword there at the end is a little iffy. And the fact that I've only ever seen him as a conniving villain makes it a little bit hard. So, but hey, it's great seeing Jeremy Renner back. Oak, you and I kind of touched on this before with the Wanda series and with the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, how it was nice to see some secondary characters from the Marvel Universe kind of explored a little bit more, because
Right.
I know you and I both really liked Falcon and Winter Soldier, and it was good just to see those guys get a little more screen time. I'm hoping that's what we get with Hawkeye, is that we get to see his character a little bit more and get to see a little bit more Jeremy Renner on screen kind of exploring that. He's obviously still got some PTSD from everything he went through, seeing the terrible Broadway remake of Steve Rogers there, but seeing Scarlet there. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. So the Russians, of course, they're wearing tracksuits, as you'd expect. This should be interesting going forward. I'm not quite sure the vibe, because it's definitely got humor in it, but we've seen humor in the Marvel movies. They kind of work that in there. So we'll kind of see what level of seriousness that we kind of have with this. So yeah, we'll see. This one looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. Again, always great seeing Jeremy Renner. I do have a question about the bell, however. Like you were saying, Oak, if it was that fragile and that frail, did Kate not help them out by saying, hey, this thing could have fell on a bunch of people and it could have hurt them? I just got rid of it early for you to show how weak it was. So who knows? But either way, I think we're in for a lot of fun. These kind of mini Marvel series that Disney did, we enjoyed the ones that we've seen, so we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, I mean, this was a great introduction to Hailee's character. So like they obviously, for Kate, they showed like how she came up, how she obviously idolized Hawkeye right away because she saw what he did.
Yep.
Obviously, what happened in 2012, which we kind of brought up. Maybe it'll make the cut or not, but where you have to realize there were repercussions for what the Avengers did. Yes, they ultimately saved the city, but at what cost? Kate lost her father, who she obviously had a great connection with. I mean, when she wasn't feeling right, what'd they do? Your mom was like, obviously it's you. It's no surprise that she wants to talk to you. And then when he was gone, she wanted to protect the family as well, even though he was like, and mom was like, well, that's my job. But obviously she still wanted to do her part. So we saw in like the quick little introduction, the intro credits, that she was a martial artist, that she did bow and arrow, that she did gymnastics. So it gives a quick into how she became to be skilled in everything. Whereas, sometimes when you see heroes like, wow, how did like Spider-Man become amazing at tumbling and lucha libre and punching and all this stuff? Well, he got a spider bite and was able to just move faster than what he had before, so it kind of makes sense that way. Whoa. So anyways, this was a great introduction to Kate. We saw that Clint is trying to live the retired life, but then still gets bothered, still sees what happens with Rogers the musical, which is hilarious. And so I loved how right away, as he should, pick it apart. Well, that guy wasn't there. That was Ant-Man.
Yep.
And he's like, well, I lived it, so I don't really need to watch it.
Yeah.
So it was interesting that they did go to see that. I wonder if they got free tickets or the kids wanted to see it or what. But then right away, the son was like, why were they singing the whole time? And it's like, well, come on, that's a musical. So I'm really liking how this is starting up. So now that it was great that they didn't drag it on for them meeting, but it was funny that, Clint Olsen sees the Ronin costume, is like, well, what the hell? So what I'm wondering is, how did he lose the blade in the costume? Did he just stow it somewhere and someone found it? Did it get hidden in the Avengers tower and someone ransacked it?
They said in the auction that it was found in the rubble of the Avengers.
Yeah, the rubble along with the watch. Yeah, so that place got trashed.
Yeah, well, the Avengers compound must have gotten trashed. They said it was found in the rubble.
Well, if it's the Avengers compound, then yes, then it's from when they had the fight with Thanos.
That's what they said. Yep, they said it was found in the. Yeah, they said.
And then
it was
I did like the little egg though that said that Thanos was right, so that was pretty cool to see. So far, I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, this is a little bit different vibe. It's interesting with some of the Marvel stuff because some of it, look, Ant-Man has some comedy in it. The Thor movies have some great comedy in it, and some of them are a little bit more serious. So it's like, okay, which direction are they going to take? This one obviously taking a little bit more of a lighthearted direction. It wasn't like super aggressive. The fight scenes I thought were really well choreographed, and I feel like Hailee did a pretty good job with them. But it wasn't like overly like
bloody or
So it feels like they're taking a little bit lighter kind of direction with it. I guess the thing that I'm confused about, and I knew nothing about Hawkeye coming into it, is like they put way too much emphasis on her to just be a side character. They did her whole background. Of course, they showed, like, they tried to get very dynamic with all her training. So I guess I wasn't expecting Hawkeye to pair up with like a college age
sidekick,
like a sidekick. So that's a little confusing to me. But we'll go with it. It was a pretty solid episode. I agree with Mason Quinn. Like Jack's character, it's like
come on.
You can tell he's a little greasy, but he's kind of like likable greasy, if that makes sense.
That mustachio.
He's kind of likable greasy. But yeah, I mean, it feels like it's taking a lighter tone. So I think some of the practical things that you would question, like why is Armand's like super expensive, place in New York? She just opened a window and crawled in. I did like that they showed her trying to pick the lock and she decided to just climb anyhow. That was
so refreshing to see.
The front flip into traffic was a little fast and furious-ish to me.
Hey, she's a gymnast who's a
all in all, I think
medalist.
it was fun. The mafia guys in the tracksuits, I have to imagine they were like, wouldn't it be fun if, like, how do we have them to where the audience doesn't take them that seriously? Yeah, they're all wearing maroon tracksuits and they call each other bros. So this was fun. I love Jeremy Renner's character. I'm very curious to see what direction this show goes, because it feels like pretty lighthearted and fun. It does feel a little like an Ant-Man or some of the Thor movies where you're going to have your action, but there's also a lot of comedy mixed in, and it's not just serious with a moment of levity to kind of make you laugh. But then again, there's been a lot of Marvel stuff I think where they've worked in comedy. Iron Man always had kind of, but it was more Tony Stark's kind of cocky character. This just kind of has a lighter feel all the way around. But this was fun, and I'm excited for the rest of the How many do we got? 8 or 10 on this one? Or
but the thing that I like too is that with a lot of superhero movies, only 6. The thing that I like with a lot of superhero movies, when they're not a super being, when they're not like a Thor or a Captain America, where they have some kind of super strength, for lack of a better term, when they're just normal humans who are highly trained. I like how they're showing Hawkeye with the hearing aid, and he's aged a little bit. I like how they're kind of showing that we're like, hey, time catches up with everybody. And everything that he's been through.
Father Time
It
is
makes
undefeated.
sense. He would have hearing issues with all the explosions
God,
and everything else. So I like how they threw that in there. That was nice.
That was fun. So excited for the next one.
Yeah, for me, how it was recovered though, still from the rubble, is like you'd have thought that the Avengers would have had Shield would have had a plan to get everything,
Something, yeah.
and I wouldn't have thought that Clint would have been so careless with that.
Do you recognize what the watch is from? Is that Tony's? I mean, you know a little bit more about Marvel.
They only showed it for a quick second. I'm assuming maybe it was something with Strange or something. I would have to.
Oh,
so I
okay.
don't know.
Well.
So, all right. Well, that was the first episode. We're one in on Hawkeye. We're going to keep on going along. I can't wait for some more. So, for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. Catch you on the next one, pals.